Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. So today is either like my 4th day or 5th day in a row of posting a video, which I am so proud of myself because several videos back I told you guys I was going to aim for every other day, possibly every day. So far we're doing good. Hopefully we keep the record going. But today I'm just going to be doing a super simple kind of a getting ready with me video where I talk to you guys. I know some people prefer voiceovers, some people prefer like the talking through, so figured I would cater to both worlds. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to quickly mention, because I'm sure if I don't address it now I will forget it later. If you guys are ever wondering about like my nails, my clothing, my jewelry, half the time or pretty much all the time it's always all listed down below at the bottom of the description bar. But the necklace that I'm wearing today, which I'm so in love with, is from my good friend Jen. She has a channel here on YouTube. It's Jen5716, and then her website where she sells all of her pieces is lnm.com, so I will have that linked down below. And this one is called the Mademoiselle. I'm so obsessed with it. If you guys are familiar with like the Audrey necklace that I always wore, the little like teardrops diamonds, she is the same designer. So this is one necklace, it's just two built into one, but I don't know, I love it. I've been wearing it a ton already. So yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and roll on into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows just because I feel like we've all seen me do my eyebrows at least 50 times, so I figured we could go ahead and zoom past that part. So now moving on to my eyes, I busted out some palettes that I actually haven't used in a while, like the Too Faced, how do you say this, Boudoir eyes, the LORAC Pro, and then I meant to grab one, let's look at this too, the original Naked. I don't know, I love the LORAC palette and the Naked palette, and I just feel like I haven't used them in a while. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm still not exactly sure what kind of look we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is the only one that's sharpened right now, so that's why I'm using this one. It's in Strawberry Milk. It's just a nice kind of baby pink color. So I'm just going to apply this right onto the lids. Guys, I'm seriously proud of myself. I told you guys that I was going to try to get a video up at least every other day, and so far I've gotten one up every day. So I'm hoping to keep that going up until the rest of December. We'll see how I do. I think I will be able to do every other day at least for sure. Okay, so now going into the Too Faced palette, I'm going to take the color Satin Sheets and apply that all over the lid just with any kind of flat shader brush. I absolutely love all the palettes from Too Faced. I currently only own 2. I used to have 3, but I've misplaced one of them, and that one happened to be my favorite, the Natural Eyes. If you guys don't own any shadows yet from Too Faced and you guys are interested in one, I would highly recommend getting the Natural Eyes one. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm gonna pat that on, and then I'm going to take the color Toasted from the Naked palette, and I'm just going to use the same brush and apply this onto the outer half of my lids. I keep looking at pictures of the Naked 3 and I want it so badly because I'm obsessed with rose gold shadows, but whenever we moved from Orlando, my Naked 2 palette somehow got lost, and I just feel like I can't have Naked 1 and Naked 3 without having Naked 2, but I don't want to have to repurchase it either. I don't know, that's a stupid way to think about it, but that's just how I am. I feel like it would be like incomplete. And then just taking a nice little blending brush, I'm going to pull these two colors together. I need to wash my brushes so badly, but I keep telling myself that I'm going to make Keegan film the Husband Does My Makeup video like, oh, tomorrow or tomorrow, so I don't want to have to clean all my brushes when I know that he's going to be like dipping the brushes into the wrong products and stuff. But yeah, they are bad right now, and I'm usually really good about keeping my brushes super clean, so yeah, don't judge me. Now I'm just taking a nice soft matte brown. I'm going to use this in my crease kind of as a transition color and just blend these shadows together. Okay, and then just taking a nice big paddle brush and then a matte white, or I guess more of like a matte cream. I'm going to pop this on right under my brow bone. Or I guess right on my brow bone. It's under my brows. Now taking a black shadow out of the Too Faced palette, I'm just going to pop this onto the outer corners. Then I'm going to take this black eyeliner pencil. This one is from Sigma and it's called Eclipse. I have been loving these pencils. They're just normal eyeliner pencils, but they're super, super creamy, and it's the perfect eyeliner to use to create a smoky eye because it sets, but you have enough time to smudge it around as well. So I'm going to line my tight line and my waterline with this one. Then taking the pencil brush, I'm just going to take a brown and just smudge this onto my lower lash line. And no worries about it being messy at first because we are going to go in with a makeup wipe just to remove some of this. Now going in with my Jordana Fabuliner, I'm just going to go ahead and line my upper lash line. And then I'm going to go in and apply a couple generous coats of mascara. I just don't feel like wearing falsies today. I wore them last night because I just went out with a couple of friends. And I don't know, sometimes my eyes get irritated by them. Like, I'm not someone who wears them on a regular basis. Pretty much if I'm like filming something or just like I mentioned earlier, going out with friends. So I'm just going to stick with my normal real lashes today. And I like to let my mascara dry for a couple minutes and then I'll go back in and recurl them. I know that's not the best for them, but my lashes are incredibly stubborn even with waterproof mascara. I don't know, holding a curl is just not their thing. They're always wanting to fall back down. Now I do want to add a little bit more sparkle onto my lids. So I'm going to go in with the LORAC Luster Drops and just kind of use this as a base for the next product. So I'm just going to apply some onto the back of my hand and lightly tap this on right here to where the lighter shadow is. And then I'm going to take some of this roll-on pigment from NYX and pop it right on top of that. It's just a really nice kind of pinky rose gold color. So as you can see, that just added some sparkle. Roll-on eyeshadows from NYX are seriously so underrated. I don't know why people don't talk about them more. I'd understand if you weren't into like glitter and shimmer and stuff like that, but if you're someone who doesn't mind a little bit of sparkle and stuff, I would highly recommend checking them out. They're seriously so pretty and pigmented. You just want to make sure you use some kind of base for them. All right, now moving on to the fun stuff, we can finally do the face makeup. This part is always my favorite. Today I'm actually going to be using some airbrush makeup just because I don't think I've really shown you guys kind of like an airbrush foundation routine in a while. So today I'm using the Belletto Studio Airbrush System. This is just the little compressor. It's so super cute. But if you guys aren't really familiar with airbrush makeup, it's a great way to get either a light or full coverage, but whether you do light coverage or full coverage, it feels light on your skin, almost just like a second layer of skin. That's why I love it. I feel like you can have a lot of makeup on your face, but it doesn't look like it, but you still have like that flawless like red carpet finish. So that's what I'm going to be applying today, and it does come in a ton of different skin tones, whether you're cool toned, warm toned, pink, yellow. So today I'm going to be mixing in 2 yellow based foundations. Like I said earlier, whatever skin tone you have, you'll be able to find your match in there just because there are a ton of shades available. They even sell primers and everything with the system. So I'm going to be mixing F3 and F5. Hi. Keegan's here. So I'm just going to take 3 drops of each shade just to create my perfect color. Actually, maybe just 3 of the light and 2 of the dark. Okay, that should be perfect. Now I'm just going to turn the compressor on light and mix these 2 shades together. That way we get an even application. There we go. Another thing that I really love about this is that it's so easy to clean, so it's way more hygienic than my makeup brushes, which I mentioned are dirty right now. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on medium and just start going in small circles all around my face.
This is how it starts. You take the shoes off in the back of my van. My shirt looks good.
Alright, so before I finish off the other side of my face, I wanted to give you guys a look. As you can see, this side of my face looks way better than this side. I had a pretty big blemish right here, and it does a really good job of covering the redness in that, even without like a green toned primer or anything. So here is one half of my face. As you can see, a way smoother canvas than this side. Okay, now same thing on the other side of my face. And I just like to make sure that I do kind of several light coats rather than one heavy coat. Then you can kind of end up with blotchiness. So if you just go in with a couple lighter coats, you get a way better flawless finish. And if you guys do have sensitive skin, I still think this product would work great for you. It is free of any harsh chemicals. I know for a fact that it's alcohol free, paraben free, and silicone free. I know lots of people get like allergic reactions with silicone. So this one you shouldn't have a problem. Also going to bring it down my neck just like any other foundation. Okay, so here is the final product with the foundation. You can go in with blush and bronzer in the airbrush system as well. I do have a blush right here, but I don't feel like this one's really going to coordinate with my look, so I'm just going to stick with the foundation. If you guys were curious about the finish, I would say that it's more of a natural matte finish. It's not like a flat matte, but it's not dewy either. It's just a really natural second skin finish. I mean, that's the best way to describe it in my opinion. Now as for the touch, when you feel it, it almost just feels like it dries into a powder. Like when I touch it, nothing comes off onto my hands, but your face just feels really smooth, like there's a really finely milled powder on top of it. For my bronzer, I'm just using this blush from Sigma. I'm just gonna apply this to the outer areas of my face, and the brush that I'm using is from Real Techniques. For my blush today, I'm going to be using Benefit Coralista. I have become obsessed with this blush. Just applying this to my cheeks and bringing it up. It's a blush, but as you can see, it gives you kind of like a nice sheen too. So sometimes I'll just wear it like this and not add a highlight, but I think I am going to add a tiny bit more highlight today. And then the very final thing I'm going to do face makeup wise is add some luster drops. If you guys know me, then you know I'm all for like a dewy finish. So I just like to add a bit of this onto my face. So I kind of just add this where I would a highlight. For my lips, I'm just going to apply a neutral liner as a base. And then on top of it, I'm going to apply a gloss, which this gloss I have been so obsessed with. I featured it in my drugstore haul. It's from Milani. It's just the 3D Glitzy Glamour Gloss in the shade Fashion Diva. I want to go back and get some more colors now, just because the formula is really comfortable to wear, and I don't know, it's pretty long wearing for a gloss. And I just feel like on top of this liner, it just makes the perfect combo. Isn't that such a pretty color? I feel like it would look good on a ton of different skin tones too. Alright, so that pretty much completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys end up getting some inspiration from this look or recreate it, feel free to either tweet me a picture or send me a photo on Instagram. I would love to see. As always, all the products will be listed down below, and I should have a coupon code for the Belletto airbrush machine down below if you guys are interested in that. I said down below like 3 times in a row. But yeah, that completes this video. I hope you guys all have a great day. Hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.